So I've got this brush hog on the back of this 8N right here. And to say the least, it is complicated to run. This, it's a real old brush hog. I didn't even know if it was going to actually work, but it did end up working. But the problem with this whole setup is that it is, I don't know what you call it, a live PTO, meaning the PTO only works when you have the clutch let out. So the tractor will only move forward whenever you have the clutch let out. So you have to have it in gear, so every time you go to use anything with the PTO, it's from a dead stop. You can't get the PTO going separate from forward movement of the tractor. Another issue with this is the hydraulic 3-point lift arms only work when the PTO is engaged. So I brush hogged a trail down in that valley last week, and I kind of got stuck on a tree while I was brush hogging. It was really high, so I couldn't see where I was going. I got stuck on a tree, and I had to put it in neutral, get the brush hog spinning, lift the brush hog up, take the PTO out, pull forward, back up, pull forward, back up, get where I needed to be. And it's really a chore. I'll show you what I mean by it's a live PTO. Slow this down a little bit. Okay, I'm going to push the clutch in, put that back to engage the PTO, and so to end this video, my other camera shut off. I don't know what point through mowing it shut off, but to end this video, if you're looking for a tractor to brush hog with, if you're doing flat ground like this, an 8N would be good. If you're doing hills, uneven terrain, places you don't know where you're going, what might be in front of you, it's a horrible tractor for that. I would not suggest the 8N at all for doing trails in the woods or anything like that. There's a couple things that are wrong. You have to run it so fast, it's basically wide open in first gear, and first gear is kind of fast on this one. This one just has a standard transmission, doesn't have the high-low range, so first gear, you're kind of cruising along, especially if you don't know what's in front of you. It doesn't give you enough time to react. It does have enough power to run this 5-foot brush hog, but you know, you have to be on it when you're brush hogging. You got to know what your next move is, because it doesn't react as well as a tractor with power steering, or a tractor with a PTO that you can disengage easy, anything like that. So thanks for watching. It's just one of my projects on my days off this week. Figured I'd make a video of it. Thanks for watching. Alright, this might be just the ending to the 8N brush hogging video. Things that I don't like about the 8N when the brush hog is on it is that the PTO spins whatever direction you're moving. So if you're going in reverse, it spins the PTO in reverse. The PTO is linked to everything whenever it's hooked up, so you have to wait for everything to stop spinning to switch a gear, or even slowing down makes it a lot harder with this brush hog on it. On the 3200, everything's good to go. It works really well. Like I said, that's 5-foot brush hog. It could probably operate a 6 or 7-foot brush hog, no problem. The 8N, first gear on my 8N, or my dad's 8N, is pretty fast. When you have to have it wide open to run this, to run that brush hog, like wide open. It's got to be screaming, and in first gear, you're moving along pretty fast on the 8N. So yeah, I didn't know where I was going with this video, so it ended up being a finish to maybe the 8N video. This thing works great. Like I said, there's no markings on this brush hog, so I don't know who made it. It could be anybody. It's super old. It bangs around and clangs, but it does its job. That's all that matters. So I don't know, if you're thinking about getting an 8N to brush hog with, I would look elsewhere. I'd look for something else. I mean, they'll do it, but it's a struggle. So, thanks for watching. Hope this video helps you. Comment, like, and subscribe.